I saw Joseph Smith the prophet when he first came to Kirtland, and was with him in the first conference held in that place, which was in a small schoolhouse. When he arose in our midst, he said that before the conference closed, there were those present who should see the heavens open and bear record of the coming of the Son of Man, and that the man of sin should be revealed. While he talked, he laid his hand upon the head of Lyman Wight. He then laid his left hand upon the head of Harvey Whitlock. Lyman Wight stepped into the middle of the room and bore record of the coming of the Son of Man. Then Harvey Whitlock stepped into the middle of the room with his arms crossed, bound by the power of Satan, and his mouth twisted unshapely. Hiram Smith arose and declared that there was an evil spirit in the room. Joseph said, "Don't be too hasty," and Hiram sat down. Shortly Hiram rose the second time, saying, "I know my duty and will do it," and stepping to Harvey, commanded the evil spirits to leave him. But the spirits did not obey. Joseph then approached Harvey and asked him if he believed in God. Then we saw a change in Harvey. He also bore record of the opening of the heavens and of the coming of the Son of Man, precisely as Lyman Wight had done. Next, a man by the name of Harvey Green was thrown upon his back on the floor by an unseen power. Some of the brethren wanted to administer to him by laying on of hands, but Joseph forbade it. Harvey looked to me like a man in a fit. He groaned and frothed at the mouth. Finally, he got upon his knees and came out of it. Next thing I saw, a man came flying through the window from outside. He was straight as a man's arm as he sailed into the room over 2 rows of seats filled with men, and fell on the floor between the seats and was pulled out by the brethren. He trembled all over like a leaf in the wind. He was soon apparently calm and natural. His name was Lemon Copley. He weighed over 200 pounds. This I saw with my own eyes, and know it is all true, and bear testimony to it. I was with Joseph the next morning after he was tarred and feathered by a mob in the town of Hiram. After he had washed and dressed in clean clothes, I heard him say to Sidney Rigdon, who was also tarred and feathered, "Now, Sidney, we are ready to go on that mission," having reference to a command of God to go to Jackson County, Missouri, and which they had deferred to comply with until they should have accomplished some work which they had planned, but never did accomplish.